Hello, I'm Jules Johnson, Syxaxis Photography. I'm the author, photographer of Fotovue's latest guidebook, Photographing London. I wanted to make a short video to introduce myself, my book, describe why I wrote it, and share some of my passion for photography with you. I was born in the East End of London, like my father and his father. I've been taking photos for over 40 years. My parents were keen photographers who introduced me to photography at the age of 4. So photography has always been a huge part of my life. I've only taken it seriously for the last 10 years, and since then I've sold images to companies all over the world, such as Microsoft, Samsung, British Airways and Visit Britain. I love photography, I love taking photos, and I love discussing my passion for photography with others. When I'm taking photos and making images, I'm trying to tell a story. I'm trying to find something that will engage with people, and that's my main motivation for taking photos. Some people have the wrong impression of London. They think it's noisy, dirty, crowded, and apart from a few landmarks, it's mostly buildings and there's not much else to photograph. You couldn't be more wrong. It's a multicultural metropolis. We have green spaces, lots of events, and there's something different around every corner. And my book's going to help you find these wonderful places. I've always enjoyed taking photos in London. It was one of the first places my parents brought me because it was right on our doorstep. I wanted to share some of my knowledge and experience of what this wonderful city has to offer. I love taking photos in London, the history, the character, the architecture, and especially the people. Now, when Mick from Fotovue first asked me to write Photographing London, there was no doubt in my mind that this was a project I had to do. Photography in London isn't about making that stunning image of Tower Bridge at sunset. It's about making intimate and engaging images in this exciting environment. One of the driving forces behind creating this book was to find diverse and unique locations that were not only challenging to shoot, but also showed the variety that this city has to offer. This book is for you, whether you've got a mobile phone or a full set of professional level kit. It's for anyone who wants guidance on the best places to go and the best times to be there. Now, I'm a firm believer in the old adage that it's not the camera that makes great images, it's the photographer. And I'm going to share some secrets with you that underline why this book is for you. I'm not a full-time professional photographer. I work as an IT professional for a company in the city. My time is very precious, just like yours. I know how hard it can be to balance the demands of your time with your hobbies, your family and your work. My book's going to help you make the most of your time, get you where you need to be and at the right time. I'm entirely self-taught, no formal training, never attended any courses or workshops. Confidence to shoot in busy places comes through practice. I'll offer practical advice that works for me when I'm shooting. My book's going to get you to interesting places, places you've probably never considered before. These will not only boost your confidence, but also offer unique opportunities for images to add to your portfolio. A large number of the images in my book were shot handheld using DSLR or my small pocket camera. They allow me to get intimate with my photography and the city. A lot of the other images took more time and required more equipment. However, my book will show you that you don't need state-of-the-art equipment. The best camera you have is the one that you have with you at the time. Being in the right place at the right time will trump all other considerations. I'm going to be honest, you don't even need a camera to get the most out of my book. It functions perfectly well as a guide to London's interesting places, not just for the photographer, but for anyone. My book is written to encourage you to get out and explore London and share your experiences. So I hope this gives you some idea about who I am, what the book is about and why I wrote it. London is a great place to visit, even if you don't take photos. For the photographer though, nothing beats the satisfaction of knowing you went somewhere, took a photo of something you wanted and went home having gained experience and of course, great images. So order my book today. Let me help you get the most out of your visit to this wonderful city. And who knows, maybe we'll bump into each other here along the Thames. Thank you very much for watching.